Welcome. This lesson we're going to have a look at the PicoBright and how to take the states from the first lesson and to put them into a sequence using the delay tool. So let's open up last lesson where we identified the states. Okay, so there we've got 6 different states, LED states. So we've got the inner 7 LEDs on, we've got all LEDs on, center LED on, all LEDs off, inner ring on, outer ring on, not really in a sequence at the moment. So what we want to do is we want to make them in an orderly. So if we started with, say, the center LED, we'd make that number 1, wouldn't we? Or we could start with all LEDs off. Okay, so we have 0 LEDs, all LEDs off, center LED on, and then we might say inner ring on, and then we might say outer ring on, and we can cycle through those. We might also have center LEDs on. Let's copy and paste that, Control C, Control V, and we might have inner 7 LEDs on, and we might have all LEDs on. Now we could link those together and we could put them all in a sequence, but because the microchip runs so fast, it would basically go through all of those states in well under a second, probably a few thousand times a second. It will go through all of those states, and it would just blur it all together. So that's no good to us to link them up like that. Let's put them side by side, and we might get rid of this one, and we'll create a delay. So this is the second tool you might learn how to use, and we might make that a 0.5 of a second delay, and we'll annotate it as such. But be careful when you annotate things. Don't think that that's actually going to have any bearing on the value of the time delay. Okay, so if we say 0.5 SEC, changing that value isn't going to change what it says in this box down here in 0.5 seconds, but we'll do that anyway. There, so half a second, and we might copy a few of those out, and let's move that one over there, and we might just, I'm going to select them all, holding down Shift Control to unselect that one, and I'm going to horizontal and distribute. I forgot this one. Okay, so Control that one, horizontal and distribute. There we go, spaced out nicely. And now we can link it all up. So let's take our start tool, then we go into a delay and back into another output tool, into another delay, and we just link those all up into a sequence. So it will go from one output, and in between each output it's going to have a delay. I think I've got one too many delays. There we go. Oops. And this last one, I can go underneath and all the way across there. There it is. Okay. Now it looks a bit messy, so let's spread it out just a little. We'll select all of the delays, horizontal and distribute, and then we'll place this last one in a nice place like that, and we'll move that one back a little. Okay, and select all of the outputs. Oh, we're missing a few there. Hold down Shift, and we can, oh, I was holding down Shift. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I'll just do them all again. Horizontal and distribute. There we go. Looks a lot nicer now. And we could even go and group that together. Then it all works as one unit. Okay, so now we have our states, and we haven't tested anything. Normally you test a whole lot in between changes, but there we go. So LED states. So this is PicoBright switching between LED states There it is, and we'll program it and see what it does. Ha ha ha. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's doing exactly what we programmed it to, swapping between the different LED states. So there we have it. Thanks for watching, and next lesson we're going to look at using the subroutine so we can easily update all of those delays at once. Okay, bye.